I farm organic produce. This is our second year in the organic produce business. We sell retail, and we operate on about 5 acres of produce.
We're also USDA certified organic.
4 generations we've been farming this land of my family. We've been here since 1835, predominantly tobacco farmers. This is a new adventure in the agricultural business, doing organic produce. It's really a simple way of farming produce. It's an old-timey way from one line of thinking. Through a cooperative extension and NCA&T, they were a big help in getting started with organic farming. It's especially in the produce business. There's a lot that goes into it with farming on plastic to help control weed and grass, and also with drip irrigation.
Cooperative Extension also has allowed us to be able to use some equipment that they have through NCA&T Cooperative Extension. We've been able to use a transplanter, a bed machine, plastic mulch layer to help get our farm started and not have to put so much expense into it right at the beginning. So we've been able to use a lot of their equipment to better our farm.
The equipment they've helped provide on this has made getting started and return on investment very speedy. Showed us how things operate and go into place, and have been a big help in helping us get started. And with the equipment, that covered a lot of costs there that we wouldn't have to out of pocket up front. So we were able to step out of one career into another fairly easy.
To be certified as an organic produce farm, we have a lot of paperwork we have to fill out each year. We have to fill out a farm plan. We have to first find a certifier that will work with us. We have to fill out a farm plan for that certifier, saying every input that we're going to use, every seed we're going to use that year, everything from irrigation to soil samples. We have to compile all that information together and send it into our certification people. They approve it. They come out and inspect our farm each year, make sure we're not using anything prohibited. They check all of our seed packets. We have to save every seed packet. Anything we use, we have to save. It's a lot of record keeping, and it's a lot of checking with them to make sure we're using the correct materials for fertilizers or pesticides. But we think that it's worth it as far as establishing our farm as an organic farm in this area.
My father, I think, would be very, very happy and proud. I think he would. He was always one to looking at the next up and coming big thing, and this is something I think that he would welcome, onto the farm to really see something like this come about. It's totally opposite of 180 degrees from conventional tobacco farming. It really is. Produce is intense and a lot of hands-on light tobacco farming, but it's a total 180 degree from conventional tobacco farming. So I think he'd be very, very happy and pleased. There seems to be a lot of people that are really looking for this particular product. There's demand for it. So I feel like he would definitely be on board with this.
Being able to farm organically and farm on our family farm has been a blessing to us, and with all the help that we've gotten from Cooperative Extension or receiving grants or any type of program that's been beneficial to us, we're just really lucky, really blessed to be able to come back to the farm as a family, work together on a day-to-day basis, and do something that we feel like is very good for the land and good for consumption, and we're just really appreciative to be able to do it.
The federal government's changes in the tobacco program have driven small farmers and limited resource landowners in North Carolina to explore alternative ways of farming for a living. Some farmers have even sought other careers but still pine for the days that they farm. Cooperative Extension is finding ways to help farmers return to the land and do it successfully. By showing farmers how to assess and explore markets and directing them toward resources that can assist their agricultural ventures, farmers are continuing to farm. One of those markets involves organic farming, the demand for which has shown double-digit growth for more than a decade. Organic products accounted for $17.8 billion in food sales in 2007, according to the Nutrition Business Journal. Even with the downturn in the economy, Cooperative Extension is finding ways to help North Carolina farmers become a part of that profitable market.